Welcome to Merrick's Dabbling Path. What's up, Dean? How's it going?
Hey, Merrick, all good, man. How's it going?
Not bad, yeah. After all the connection issues, now we finally get it going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry
It's
if it was anything from my end. Yeah.
nay, not at all, yaar. Arey, it just these things happen. It takes
Yeah.
time to actually
Yeah.
connect.
Yeah. It does. I was just talking to Joachim probably a few hours ago. We had like a long talk conversation as well.
Oh, nice. How's he
Yeah.
doing? How did
Yeah.
it go?
Yeah, good. We are, yeah, he was talking to me, like we are talking about like investing and equities, and then we are talking about crypto and all. Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, damn cool.
Yeah,
Damn cool. I remember Joachim telling me once, he was like, this is before the crypto boom happened.
right.
He was telling me you need to start investing in crypto.
Really?
Obviously, I didn't have money.
Yeah,
I didn't have money to invest. This was
yeah.
a long time ago.
Yeah, he,
So
he
yeah.
himself has not invested. So I've been like, this time around, like I've been telling him to invest in crypto rather.
Really?
Yeah, he's
So I've invested a little bit. I
right.
mean,
That's
yeah,
good. That's
but
good. Yeah.
it is good. I've just kept it for a long term thing.
Exactly. Same here, dude. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's yeah. Like looking. If you look at the charts, like on a monthly or even yearly basis, yeah, there's like a massive fluctuations. But like in the long term, it's still like on the upward trend. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah,
Correct.
that's what we want. Like you don't want to
Yeah,
see
man.
like
So how's it going with you, man? How's
good. Like the lockdown's been happening here, but I'm lucky. I still get to go to work, so I work from work. So that's been good.
that's
Other
nice work
than
from work?
yeah. Other than that, on the side, like yeah, my probably my routine is like get back from work, put in a like I get a workout done. Then in the evenings, probably research some crypto. Like I've been getting into crypto quite a bit. So in the evenings, I come back, research in some crypto, or probably like do one of these with someone else or something like that. Yeah, and then the next day gets
Oh,
along
very
well.
nice, very
Yeah.
nice.
Oh yeah, possibly goes into
That's
some
damn
like
cool, yeah.
yeah, cooking some food and like getting ready and all. Now that you've been living
You
like
like to cook?
sort of yeah, like I mean I like to I like to cook sometimes, yeah, depending. Especially like if I feel like I don't need to eat, like if I like eating unhealthy or something, then I'll be like, oh okay, I need to cook something that like what suits me. You've been
Right.
living by yourself, so like have you been cooking and stuff like that?
Yeah, for the most part. So, till like I moved out of my place in 2018,
Oh yeah.
and over there where I was staying earlier, there was someone who would cook for us.
Okay. Yeah.
So I moved into this new place in 2021, exactly on the 1st of Jan.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah, and now I mean, I know you know Daniel, right? Daniel Lewis.
Right. Daniel Lewis. Yep.
So yeah, so he's my flatmate. So we've been cooking, yeah, we've been managing pretty okay. I mean,
Right.
I guess. So
And
I do most of the veg food. Daniel's cooking most of the non-veg food.
oh, that's good. Yeah. And
Yeah.
then and like yeah, most of the meals are like home cooked, or you've been eating out as well, or like mostly home cooked.
No, mostly from home.
Oh, that
Probably on the weekends we like order something.
you're right. Yeah. It's so easy to
Yeah.
get like order food and stuff. So some people like just avoid cooking at home completely. But then that yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
But that
It takes a
really
toll, in the long
yeah.
run. Yeah.
Yeah, like eating out every day, right? Yeah. It's like
Correct. Yeah.
pretty bad for you, I guess. And you've been like doing anything on the side, like stay fit and stuff like that. Been working out or something.
I, I mean, I used to work out until about 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
Yep.
Just been like working, and I have a dog as well.
Right.
Her name is Hazel.
Nice. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she's been, yeah.
Keeping you busy
So
on
she's
your.
been keeping me busy,
Yeah.
extremely busy. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you have to look after a pet, it does keep you busy, and like you have to consider like I remember seeing something on the internet like pets. I mean, plants are the new pets, and pets are the new kids.
Right, that's
Yeah,
true. Especially
yeah,
during these times. I mean,
right.
a lot of people have adopted pets and dogs,
Which is
cats,
good, yeah, yeah. And you adopted
which is
your,
very good.
yeah, and you adopted, right? Like you didn't buy like a breed
Right.
or something like that,
No,
yeah.
no, no. I found her near Santa Cruz Station, in fact.
Okay, it's not through one of these organizations. You found her.
No, I found her. Yeah, so she was tied to a pole near the
Okay,
station, and
okay,
I was riding my bike and passing
right.
by, and I saw this dog there. So I just like stopped. I played with her for a little bit, and yeah, so I just felt like that connection. So I
Felt
was
that
like,
connection and
I
like
have to pick her
okay,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
What if someone tied her and went grocery shopping or something?
No, no, I stayed there for a good 1, 2 hours. I spoke
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
people around.
right.
So they just, and she was about barely 2 months old.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
guessing it was
I'm just
just
joking. Like this is what happens here. Like in Australia, like they'll just like tie their pet outside a.
they do that. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
They do that a
And
lot.
then I
Yeah.
just come along a nice dog. Just
Nice dog. Let's just take this
just
dog.
take
Poor
this
dog
dog.
has no home. Oh
But yeah,
God.
how's the work scene been for you? Like you've been like able to keep yourself busy during like this
Yeah,
pandemic?
yeah, for sure. I mean, I've been lucky and fortunate enough to actually, get some work during this pandemic.
Right,
So, to be honest, the first few months, like March last year till about October, things were dead, right? There was no work.
right. Yeah, people were just getting into
Having
that
said that,
groove. Yeah. Sorry.
that's true. Yeah, people were like, especially in India, it was quite different because nobody knew, what the
What?
situation was going to be like.
Right. Everyone thought
So a
it's just
lot
going to
of
be like a 1 month thing or something like that. Yeah. Initially.
right, right, like a 1 month, 2 month. Everyone is taking it one day at a time.
Right. Yeah.
And I guess like a lot of musician friends of mine packed up and left and went back to their hometowns.
Okay. Yep. Yeah.
So they were not. They predicted that probably there wouldn't be any work. But in
Hmm.
October last year, I think a lot of things picked up. Weddings started picking up.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, I've been doing a lot of work on the side in terms of live performances and stuff like that, like weddings, corporate shows. We broke out into the virtual show. So
Yep.
basically, that was a really cool thing to have. I mean, it wasn't as cool as having a live audience in front of you,
Right.
but it's something.
Yeah. And how does these virtual shows work? Like I really like no, not been to one I'd say, but yeah, I've not really not watched one or like yeah. So how does those virtual?
So basically, what they do is it's a live feed. So if
Okay.
like a company or a corporate actually is hosting a award ceremony, and this is like a conference, like one specific show that I had done with my a cappella group. We had gone to this studio called Island City. It's a really state of the art studio. It's really really good,
Okay. Yeah.
and we we set up and everything, and we were on this live feed. So where in they called us and they were like, "Y'all are starting in exactly 5 minutes." So I gave the phone to the sound engineer and I was like, as soon as he says go, everything we go live basically.
Okay. Yep.
So it's basically a Zoom call where we are muted and there's no video,
Right.
and then it's pinned onto the Zoom call and everyone is watching it live.
Nice. Yeah. And they are watching you all
Yeah.
perform as well.
Right, right. So they're
So
watching us in real time. They're
okay.
watching us perform, and our audio is also in real time.
Oh, that's good. And like it's like it works well with Zoom.
It does. But you need to have a really good internet connection. I
Yep.
mean, as far as I know, I think Google Meet also has something similar to that.
Okay. And in terms of like logistics of all of this,
Huh?
who like pays for the studio? Is it like a cost that you would give to the corporate, or like something that the corporate would suggest? Goes like I mean, it's subjective.
It's actually it can go two ways.
Yeah.
The first one is where the corporate, suggests a few studios with or comes in with a budget saying this is my budget for you to go ahead and book the studio,
Yep.
and or they ask us, they say what is the studio budget on this,
Mm-hmm.
like exclusive of your live performance
Right. Right.
budget. So basically we go that that's one way to go about it. And the other way to go about it is they say, you know what, we don't know anything. You give us a budget, a total budget, which will come with the studio, the cameras, so like the sound and everything.
Right. Right.
So
Right. Yeah, I didn't think of the cameras. So you're hiring someone
yeah,
else for the cameras as well, right? Like a
correct. So now, yeah,
yeah.
so exactly. So now studios have started virtual concerts. So they have a package deal where you book the studio for so many hours and you
Yep.
get so many cameras and you'll get a sound routing and everything will be a live feed.
Right.
So
And
it's basically a one sort of a deal thing.
right. 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 And they would have like the internet capability of like providing all like
Correct.
capacity for all this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's the most important,
That's the
right?
most
Otherwise,
important thing. Yeah.
if just imagine if you're on a live feed and or you're in a live performance and the internet drops, that's like probably the worst thing that could happen.
Right. Yeah. For sure. Like you can't. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Other than like doing these things, like you've gotten back into doing shows now, and you were telling me the other day itself, like you've been traveling as well, right? Like recently you started traveling quite a bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And how has that been like?
So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's been pretty awesome. Besides
Yep.
the excuse me, besides the actual COVID tests and all that you have to take
Right. Right.
before traveling, it's quite a disaster, the COVID test.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, travel has opened up in terms of live performances. I did a show last month in Dubai at the Coca-Cola Arena,
Oh wow. Yeah.
and yeah, I was singing with Sunidhi Chauhan. So I don't know if you know her. You've heard
Right.
of her
It
probably.
rings a
She's
bell.
a
It rings a bell. Yeah. I'm guessing she's like a old school singer. Is it? No.
that's the thing. So she started when she was very young. She was about 12 or 13.
Ah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And so now she's about 30, 37, 36,
Okay. Okay.
37.
So not
And
really old,
she's
but yeah.
still
But she's been
not
in the
really
yeah. But been in the industry quite a long time. Yeah.
correct. She's been for a very, very long time. Yeah, so she's like starting to do shows now because I guess everyone's really getting fed up
Right.
of not being able to do shows. So yeah, so I traveled with her.
Awesome.
And
Yeah.
yeah, it was quite a house full, yeah, at the Coca-Cola Arena. It was quite nice. It was a great experience to get back to it.
Right. I think Dubai has been like one of the few places where like they've really tackled this whole COVID situation pretty well, right? From what I've been seeing, like
Right.
yeah, and they've gotten
Yes,
most of the
yes. So
people
that
vaccinated and
yes, exactly. So that's what the healthcare over there with respect to COVID has been really on point. They don't. I think their COVID tests are also free, and their
okay.
vaccinations are free as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're rolling out vaccines like by the day, which is very good. So a lot of people in Dubai are vaccinated.
I think they've rolled out the booster shots as well, like from what I heard last.
Probably, yeah, yeah. For
Yeah.
like, I mean, for us to be able to travel to the country from India, especially where there is still COVID active.
Yep.
I mean, so
Yeah.
that means they were really, they're really confident about having people from other countries come in, which is good,
Especially,
I guess.
yeah, especially like yeah, like Australia is like very reluctant. Like at the moment, I have a 10 kilometer radius to travel.
Really?
Right. Yeah. Like
Oh,
other than
wow.
like work, because I work like in a medical field, like I'm allowed to go to work.
Right.
Other than that, like yeah, I have a 10 kilometer radius, and I'm only allowed to go out if I'm allowed to go out buy groceries, and I'm allowed to go to the park for about 2 hours, like just an outdoor,
Right.
yeah, like exercise or take a walk or something like that for 2 hours. Yeah.
Shucks. But I heard that they're easing restrictions now in Australia,
They
especially
are,
Melbourne.
yeah, they are slowly easing restrictions, and but it's all based on like on the vaccine, like on the number of the population getting the vaccine. So like once they hit a mark, I think it's like around 70% of the people fully vaccinated, then they start easing out like easing out like restrictions, and also like In
Right.
terms of like, having people over to your house and stuff like that, like, no, that's not on the table at the moment. What you can do is, if you and your friends are fully vaccinated, that is fully, like, not one dose but fully vaccinated, then 5 people can meet in a park and have a picnic. So that that's something you can do.
Wow.
Yeah, but other than, like, you can't have your friends over, and that's if you're like fully vaccinated. And yeah, the vaccines have just started like rolling out over here, like probably a few months ago,
Right,
where they've
right,
like pushing people to get vaccinated.
right. But people in the medical field are usually vaccinated first, right?
They are, but they've also been a pushback from the people working in that field. Like some people, they don't want to get, like the people working in the field don't want to get vaccinated. I'm not sure why that is, but yeah,
That's
yeah,
unusual, yeah.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean, whatever works, man. At the end of the day, you got to see that the government is trying, at least trying their best to take care of their people,
yeah.
which is
I've been
good.
hearing like being in Melbourne, and like Melbourne being one of the cities for the longest in a lockdown. I think they broke the world record of being the longest in the lockdown. I've been hearing things from both sides. Like I don't want to put my 2 cents on this, but like just like from people that around. Like I know the people that I work with, so they have like a routine. As I was saying, like we are fortunate. We work in the medical field. We have a routine. We can get to go to work and stuff. So they are very much in support of the government's decision of
Right.
having this lockdown and stuff like that. And then there are people who are locked in and they're not able to do
Okay.
much, and they've lost their jobs, and they are like just stuck at home, like for the longest time. And like obviously there's like a psychological effect on all of that, and they are totally against like the government's decision. So yeah, there've been like, so now the government is rolling out like mental health camps where people are like freely allowed to go and like just talk to a counselor and stuff like that. Like yeah, it's
Right.
had a toll
Right.
on
Right.
people. I mean, unlike like a society like in Bombay, like people here like live in a more isolated way, I guess, where they are like I feel like in Bombay and stuff like that, we are more connected to the people around us, but here it's like a bit different. That's just
I
from
guess
my
so.
point
I
of view.
guess
Yeah.
also because we are from Bombay, we've grown up in Bombay.
Right.
So friends of friends of friends of friends. I guess this that same applies to the people who grew up in Australia.
Right.
It'll be very different. It'll be very similar, especially in a metropolitan city
Right.
for them as well. Because they've had school friends, college friends. So for them, I guess it'll be similar to what we experienced in Bombay.
Yeah, but for them it would be, but I guess the major population would still be immigrants, and like people move, not just immigrants like internationally, but also like domestic, like people moving from different states to a
Correct.
metropolitan city and all, and those people would be finding it hard, I think, to adjust to all of this.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right, right. Right. I guess, man. I guess you're always gonna get,
Uh,
when it
both
comes
sides
to,
both sides of the thing. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, you're always gonna get both sides to, like push back always, like they say.
Yeah, you were also telling me like how was it getting tested? What was it, 5 times in 2 days? 4 times in 2 days?
Yeah, it was 5. So the thing is, we left on the 25th. So we had to do a COVID test 48 hours prior to our flight,
Okay.
which we had done.
Right.
Then when we reached the airport, we were supposed to reach the Mumbai airport 6 hours prior to our flight, so we could do a rapid RT-PCR test, which we
What does
ended up
that
doing.
how does that work?
So what happens is before you can board your flight, you have to have a test which is valid, I think 6 to 8 hours prior.
Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of places don't do that rapid test.
Okay.
This rapid test happens at Mumbai airport.
Okay.
Uh, they charge you 4,500 for it.
Wow. Yeah.
So yeah, it's quite a big amount for a COVID test.
Right.
So yeah, so that's the thing. So then I did my rapid test at Mumbai airport, and when I landed in Dubai, uh, I had to do another test.
So yeah, that's
So
three.
to enter Dubai, that's 3. Then on the day of the show, before before the show, when we
Yeah.
did our sound check, was when we had to do one more test,
And that was a
and
rapid result as well.
another test before leaving. No, that was a 48-hour prior test.
Okay. 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 Yeah.
And another test when you're leaving Dubai airport.
And that was a rapid result, like when you're leaving the Dubai
Yeah,
airport?
that was
Okay.
rapid as well.
Okay. And
Yeah.
in Dubai, you didn't have to pay for it, I'm guessing. Did you have to pay for those
No, no.
results?
So even in Bombay, we were reimbursed for it because we were
Right, right,
traveling.
right. Yeah.
We were traveling with a band,
Okay.
so it was sort of taken care of. Everything was. It's an unsaid sort of a deal.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but if you were going, like, if you were having, like, if you had to travel for your own work, that would be something you would incur as a cost, right?
Yes,
Going through
absolutely,
Bombay. But
absolutely.
what about like coming back from Dubai? Would that be something that you would have to incur as a cost, or is that covered by that?
I'm I'm not aware of that, but I think the testing in Dubai, it depends. If you're doing it from the government,
Okay.
you don't have to pay.
Yep.
But if you're actually doing it from a private organization, you have to pay.
Yeah. And in India, were they charging you all to get the vaccine? Like, did you have to pay money for the vaccine?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had to pay 780 rupees per vaccine
Oh, okay. Yeah, like per shot, like per.
per shot. Yeah.
Okay. And what about so there's no free ones like for like everyone has to pay?
So I think at government hospitals,
Okay.
I think you register on the website
Right, right.
and then you go walk into the government hospital and you get your vaccine. You have to stand in a line and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So those are free. There are free vaccines around,
Right.
floating around somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But most of the vaccines that are available, readily and easily available, are on at private hospitals
At
or
private
private clinics.
and like which are mostly like a paid service. Yeah.
Yeah, those are all paid. So privates are definitely paid.
Yep. And in terms of
Only the
like
governments are free.
you've been traveling anywhere domestic, like for shows and stuff?
Yeah, so I went to Pune. I did a public show in Pune at High Spirits
Okay.
this month on the 11th or 12th of September.
Yep.
But flying domestically is fine. I
Okay.
guess you have to present a 48 hour, 72-hour prior COVID report.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And you
And they're
said
not
you're
too strict. I mean,
you said you're traveling again next weekend, right? Like for a show again.
I am going to Goa. I'm not
Okay.
I'm not going for a show mostly.
Oh,
I'm just
just
going to chill.
oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it's been a while. In fact, I wanted to go in May,
Right.
but things were pretty bad in May. The second wave had hit, and
Yep.
it was quite bad. Yeah, I lost an acquaintance like who's also a singer in another band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sorry for
so
that.
he was
Yeah.
41.
Oh.
He went to Goa with his
Mm-hmm.
family, and it just got really bad for him, I guess. And even the lack of medical facilities in Goa and not being able to have a bed
Right. Right.
is
Able
what.
to get a hospital
Yeah, so,
bed and stuff like
yeah.
that.
He wasn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he was young. He was 41.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, man. I mean
He
that
was
it
he
just
was he
it's
was
just
from Bombay.
yeah. He's from Bombay. He
Okay.
sings in another band,
Yeah.
but he was with his family in Goa.
Yeah. Sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It is, I guess,
yeah. Yeah. True. And like this time you're going like by yourself to Goa or you're going with friends?
So I'm going with my girlfriend
Oh,
and my
nice.
dog. We're driving
Nice,
down.
nice, nice. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You is
So
it you always had a car? I don't remember. Or you just got another
no, I
car?
just got one.
Oh,
I just
awesome.
got
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
car
yeah.
you're
It's a
driving?
Brio, Honda Brio.
Prio. Yeah. I am not familiar. Yeah. I probably have to Google that.
You've probably seen it
Probably
around
seen it. Yeah.
in Bombay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
So yeah, man.
That's good. Yeah.
Tell me
Drive it
about
out.
you. You've
Yeah.
been
Yeah. Of
driving
course.
as well, right?
I've been driving, yeah, since I've been in Australia. I've been driving probably. I got a car 3 months since I've come here. Like, yeah, after 3 months I got here. But yeah, my car is like an old one, man. Because it's cheap. The old cars run pretty well here. The roads are good.
Right, right,
Nothing to complain. Yeah, it
right.
gets me from point A to point B. Yeah, I've been driving. Yeah, driving here is like fun. It's like really easy. I used to not drive all that much, if you remember, like back in Bombay. I used to,
Right
yeah, I
in
used to get
Bombay,
my car
correct.
out. I used to get my car out, but I'll probably give the wheel to someone else. Like I used to probably give the wheel to Brendan or give it to someone else, give it to Brent or something like that. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
towards the end, towards like I think once I got my new car in Bombay, that was like probably 2017 or something. I got that. I think that Quid, a small hatchback. That's when I really started driving most of the time. But yeah, for the most part of it,
Right.
like yeah, barely drive. It's been going good, man. Like I probably like gave up completely, like in terms of like gave up completely like smoking for the last since December last year, you could say.
Oh, dude, that's very good. Very
Yeah. So
commendable.
yeah. So yeah, I've been like yeah, that's been going on. I actually started doing jiu-jitsu since then as well. Like yeah, that's been going on till the lockdown. Like yeah, after that yeah, now since lockdown I've not been able to go to the gym, but yeah, I've been doing that on the side.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah,
Merrick, that's really good.
yeah, that's been good.
Like,
Yeah,
I mean, I wanted to ask you, do you feel like it's more economical to drive in Australia, or do you feel connectivity is easier in the city, like where you live or around you where you
no,
live?
so yeah, in Melbourne I feel it's better to drive, unless like unless you're living in the heart of the city and working in the heart of the city, then you don't need a car at all. But if you're like
Okay.
even like in the suburbs outside, like a bit off the city, you need to have a car.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, do you often go into the city?
Me, I'm currently working like yeah towards the heart of the city. I'm not like in the like really midst of it, but I'm like yeah like really close to the city. I'm working. Yeah. So at the so what I did
Right,
was yeah.
right,
So
right. So, how do you
recently,
manage?
go ahead.
Sorry, how do you manage parking? How do you
Okay,
manage parking in the
so
city?
yeah, so so I work like not really in the city. I mean like yeah, it's you could call it like the city. It's little on the outside of the city. Yeah, people would still
Hmm.
call it the city, but it's like and so the most of the public transport goes through where I work, and what I did was I moved closer to like a closer to a place where there would be a tram stop, and I can take a tram straight to work. So that way I've not been
Got it,
driving to
got
work.
it.
I take the tram to work. Yeah, but then I still need
Right.
my car. I still need my car if I need to go buy groceries. Like it's not like yeah. If it, just to buy groceries, yeah, I
Correct.
still need
Yeah,
to my
yeah.
car. Then if I need to go do for my jiu-jitsu class, I still need my car. Melissa has been working, so
Yeah.
like yeah, like yeah, if she needs to go to work, it's like a drive. She's not like her job. Her work is one of it is like not connected to public transport very easily. It's like it's a
Got it.
15-minute drive, but if you have to take public transport, you got a 10-minute walk, uh, 20-30 minute bus ride, and then another 7-minute walk, which doesn't make sense.
Right,
Like
right, right.
if you
It
it's gonna
doesn't,
take you
yeah.
like 10 to 15 minutes by car.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Because I remember, like, I had come, right, in 2018,
Right. Yeah.
like 18, 19. It was so good to see you, man. Like,
Yeah.
it was, it had been quite a while. You had moved in, I think, a year before that, a year prior to that.
Mm, sorry, which year did you come in?
I came towards the end of 2019. 18, sorry. End of
Towards the
2018.
towards the end of yeah, I think I that was would have been my first year. Yeah.
Right, right, right.
But then did I meet you once I came back down? Because I think I came down in Feb 2019 again then.
You came, yes, you did. You did come
Did we
down,
catch up
but
then?
I don't think I was in town. I was
Yeah,
traveling at that
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
So that time everything was opened up, and I did a
Yeah, that.
US tour that year.
Oh, mad. Yeah, how was that?
Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. That was a lot of fun.
And
We did about 10 cities
oh, mad.
in a month. Yeah,
In a month, yeah, that was killer. That would
yeah.
have been good fun. And what band was that? Like, which band were you?
So this was with Shreya Ghoshal. She's another
Okay,
Bollywood singer.
okay,
So she's one of the the top of the Bollywood singers out there.
okay. Yeah,
So yeah, I mean, she usually travels with her co-band, but we were part of the extended band, which is like the symphony. So we
mad.
were like 36 of us traveling.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite crazy, at least managing those 36 people because
Right,
we
right.
had all the violinists with us, the cello player,
Oh, that's
the
mad. Yeah.
the horn section, which is
Yeah, yeah,
your
trumpet.
trombone
Yeah,
and trumpet and saxophone.
that's
So it was
mad.
quite yeah, it was quite a big band.
What were you doing? Like, you sing like the symphony part, like of it, right? I'm guessing.
Right, for Shreya, I sing backing vocals.
Okay,
Yeah.
mad. And one in Dubai.
So with Sunidhi, I do both. I sing backing vocals and a little bit of lead for
Okay,
all the male parts and stuff. So I'm the only singer with her
okay. And you
currently.
sing Hindi as well, then?
Right, right, right.
Oh, I've not heard you sing. Like, I don't think I have heard you sing in.
I think a lot of my friends haven't heard me sing Hindi.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, this was something I probably, decided to get into,
Of course.
considering that the
Yeah.
opportunities are vast here
You're
in
right.
this city.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
I
like,
said,
did it come to you easy?
not really, no, no, no. I mean,
Yeah.
you know how we talk, you know how
Exactly why I'm
difficult
asking.
Hindi is
Yeah.
for us, right? And especially when you've not grown up speaking a lot of Hindi or listening to a lot of Hindi, it
Right.
doesn't come naturally to you. So it was a little bit of work that I had to put in
Right.
by listening to a lot of old Hindi Bollywood songs,
Right.
like, the Kishore Kumar
Mm-hmm.
types, and also the new Arijit songs, and just like, listening to the
Listening to.
pronunciations of words.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You would like look at it like you would listen to it from a like a very different perspective. If I was just casually listen to it, you're like listening to understand like probably
Correct, correct.
pause
So like
it,
if you're
repeat it.
listening, so if I was listening to a song,
Yep.
repeat. Correct. If you're learning a song, you're definitely repeating and going back.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
listen to it so many times you to understand the musicality of it and even the vocals, especially if you're planning on singing the song. So there are many different elements in what you listen to when you're learning or just like trying to get a hang of a song.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun, man. I mean, it's this. I'm really enjoying this conversation. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
This is
not.
good fun, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Once I started doing it, I think the first one was like the first one I did with Brendan was like really like I like it was like a planned one, I could say. And I was like, yeah, this
Right.
doesn't work. Like the planned ones don't really like they are not like something they should do. But like just having like conversations in the flow, like it's good fun. Like and like yeah, it's been like
It
good.
is. It is. I heard. I went to your Spotify,
Yeah,
the link you had shared with me, right? So I've
right.
gone to that. I checked out the one you had with Vivek. You had one
Yeah.
with Jocelyn.
Yeah, yeah. Jocelyn
Yeah.
was telling me he knows you, and like I was just telling him about his
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
routine, and he was telling me like he was your sister's batchmate and stuff like that.
Correct, correct,
Uh,
correct. So they were in the same batch. My sister used to sing.
right.
Jocelyn used to play guitar.
Yeah, he was telling me about his journey as well, like how he just found a studio and then they gave him a job and like yeah, pretty interesting. How
That's
I
damn cool.
yeah, I met Jocelyn. I used to work at the bank, right? Like, and I used to work at the bank in Dadar, and then Jocelyn used
Right.
to be a customer there, and then like
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So I like barely like used to like barely knew him there, but then like when I like spoke to him a few times and all like yo this guy like seems like really cool and like he's really humble and like really sweet
He
dude.
is.
Yeah,
He is. He is.
yeah,
He's very humble. He's a very nice
he's
guy.
a really nice guy. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it's like really like he's really open as well. Like he'll just speak to you like tell you whatever. Yeah,
He's
and
quite. He's quite reserved when you don't.
when you
When
don't
you don't know
interact with
him.
him, yeah, true.
Yeah, he's very to himself. He's with his instrument. He's
Yeah,
chilling, playing. He's just he's having a good time.
right. Yeah, I
And
know.
when you talk to him, it's just like he's just a great guy to talk to.
Yeah. So yeah,
And you
yeah.
spoke with Vivek as well
Right.
earlier.
Yeah, with Vivek as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know like me and Vivek, like we always have like a philosophical kind of conversation. Like, I push Vivek's buttons a bit, he pushes mine, and then we go from there.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. He like, like, yeah,
So
in terms
nothing's
of,
changed.
yeah, nothing's changed especially in terms of like, like, or like how our mindsets are. Like he'll try, like he has a little more, like you could say, like the Babaji mindset, and like I'll try to like push that around a
Yeah.
bit, yeah, and like he'll try to push that on me, and some things like that, yeah. Good fun. We
Yeah.
should actually do one like together, like like few of us, and that'll be like good. I was
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun for
yeah.
sure.
I was I was talking to Joey. I was telling him like, yeah, I need to speak to you, and like Joey has like a cool story as well, right? Like he
You
went from
should, yeah.
events,
I
yeah.
mean, he's had from where to where.
Yeah, so I was like, I send him my podcast. He's like, send me something. I was like, okay, here's the Spotify link to it. Like, have a look. He's like, I don't use Spotify. Like, can you like, is it on some other platform? I was like, I use this software like to put this podcast out there. It's like actually on 6 other platforms as well, like or 5 other
Oh,
platforms
very
rather.
nice.
Yeah. So I was like, choose whatever, listen to it, and like let's schedule something in, and we can talk. Like hopefully, like next week. The thing is, I'm like mostly free on the weekends, and like he being in the hospitality
Oh,
industry, he's
yes.
busy on the weekends. But yeah, I'll
Yes,
probably work
yes,
out
yes.
something. We'll talk to him soon. That'll be
Yeah,
fun
yeah,
as
you
well.
should, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, Joey, I keep talking to him here and there. And
That's
like, I just like totally amazed by the amount of food, or the like, especially the quality of food he's putting out.
yeah, true,
It's
yeah.
it's damn cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially like I've been like, yeah, like I've been like, obviously like Melissa is in the same industry, but like she's gone through a completely formal training and stuff like that, and then Joey,
Training,
yeah, and
exactly.
Joey has
Yeah.
taken it up, like pick stuff up from wherever he's been learning, and like, yeah, he's put in like a different, like she's obviously put in a different kind of effort, and like he's put in a completely different kind of effort, like, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Good to see what they're doing, yeah. I'd probably
Yeah, it
get,
is really good. How is
yeah.
she doing? How is she managing?
With the
She's good?
yeah, she's good, yeah. With the lockdown, she just has an internship going on. Yeah,
Okay.
she's doing pretty well actually in her field as well, building contacts with like some big names in the industry. And
That's damn
she's
cool, yeah.
like, yeah, instead of like, she had like opportunities where she would get paid to work as an like through her uni, but she rather chose to do like an unpaid thing where she would be able to learn more. So yeah, that's
Right. You
something that,
learn, you grow.
yeah, right. Like instead of like looking for the money,
Yeah.
but like more looking on the learning side of it. Like that's what you want. Like, like
That's
learn this.
really cool,
Yeah.
man. That's a great approach to take, I
Yeah,
guess.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that way
That's cool, yeah.
stuff has been going on with me. Yeah, I've been like, yeah, getting into like, as I was saying, getting into crypto lately.
Right.
And working in this medical field, it's like really not my thing. So I was like, I've also been like on the side, like I started reaching out to companies that are into crypto, like startups and stuff like that.
Right.
Something came along, like like I've been reaching out to companies saying like, I like what you do, like, yeah, if there's something in the future down the line, stuff like that. And like I got a good
Right. Right.
response from one of them. I had a few rounds of interview. I'll be changing my field of work as well. I'll be jumping
Oh,
into
very
that.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Congrats.
yeah. Thanks, man. That's
Yeah, and if you're like
all.
really passionate about it, it's a lot of fun, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like, what is the point of like me sitting in the office like for 8 hours, like doing things that I'm not interested in? Like, I'll be honest. Like, I hope, I hope if someone from my office is listening to this at some point, like at work, I have my
Yeah.
Twitter page open on the side. Like, I'm just going through Twitter, like, like when I'm not doing something. Yeah, I have Twitter.
Oh, yeah, they're listening to you.
Yeah, they're going to be listening to me. Yeah, like I've like, yeah, sometimes I just have Twitter open. Actually, most bit of it I have Twitter open.
Right. So yeah, man, this has been a good talk.
Yeah, good talk.
Really
We
cool.
should
We should
do it again soon again, I guess.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, and I guess we should get more
Yeah, we'll do it
people.
like a group. Yeah, just like hopefully the connectivity shouldn't be a problem. I think I'll be able to add in more people through this software itself. Or I guess we should find like, um, Zoom, we should be able to do it through Zoom as well, right? Yeah.
Zoom definitely for
Yeah,
sure.
I didn't have like I've never actually used Zoom. Like I didn't have the need to use Zoom. Only when I started recording was the first few podcasts I did over Zoom, and then I found this other stuff. Yeah, but that's the only times I've used Zoom.
Right, 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 right.
Okay, Dean, I'll
Yeah,
leave you to it. What plans for the
cool.
weekend?
Not much. I'm just prepping. We're leaving on Wednesday to go to Goa, right?
Oh, right,
So,
right, right. Yeah.
so nothing much. Just chill, relax, and get to work on Monday, Tuesday again because I am rehearsing with my a cappella group.
Okay.
I sing
Yep.
with. So I don't know if you know of my a cappella group. You
No,
know
I don't
Instrument,
know.
right?
Sorry?
We are called Instrument.
Instrument. Okay.
Yeah, we're an all-male a cappella group.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
six of us. We do English and Hindi covers. I'll send
Nice.
you a couple of links. You can check it out.
Yeah,
I
I'll check.
started this in 2018, actually.
Right, right, right. Send me a couple of links.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can put it down in this podcast description as well. I don't know whether it'll actually get
definitely.
any traction, but yeah, it'll be there
But I
in the
mean, it
future.
doesn't. Yeah,
Yeah, in the future, if it
yeah.
does get traction, there people know what to look for. I think I remember watching you perform in through one of those college events. I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, like doing those. I can
Like
I,
Dreams and all that.
yeah. I can't. I don't think okay, I'll attempt pronouncing acapella. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, yeah. A
Acapella.
cappella.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Where
So
like
yeah, so this is exactly that. It's just that this is a full-fledged professional a cappella group where we do a lot of weddings and public shows and even corporate shows.
right. If I remember, you boys did the cover of the Game of Thrones in the intro track, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
we
that
did
was
that.
pretty cool, man. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that now.
thank
Yeah.
you, thank you. So that's basically what we've been working on. We've done a few collaborations with some Bollywood artists.
Right.
So that's looking good. I mean, and I also sing in another band called A Class Apart.
Okay.
We're a retro pop band. So we've been doing a lot of weddings there on that
Weddings and
side.
yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I should
So
probably link. I'll. I know one of my family friends is like big into like all these like really high class Bollywood weddings and stuff like that. I'll try
right.
linking you guys up together.
You should for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah. He's like their event like basically they handle the whole event scene of it. So yeah.
Right, right, right.
I can't remember what's his company called, but let's see if I can. Yeah.
Yeah, if you do, like, you can just,
Of course.
get us
Yeah.
in touch with each other and like
Yeah.
we can talk it out. Yeah.
Yeah. And y'all do Hindi covers as well though.
Right. So you're talking about the full band.
Yeah, the band. Yeah.
So the band does. We've just started doing Hindi.
Okay. Okay.
Um, Having said that, we are planning on doing a lot more Hindi in the future because we want to target our Indian crowd.
Of
Like when I
course.
say
Yeah.
Indian, I mean like North Indian weddings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they are, man. I mean, I guess we're gonna be doing a little more Hindi
That's good.
into our set.
Yeah, yeah, I mean like that's where I'm guessing like that's like a big chunk of the market.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct.
And so is it the band I saw one of your pictures on Instagram. There's a females, I mean
Right,
girls like, yeah.
right. So that's the band. We're called A Class Apart.
Right.
And we have one keyboardist, one guitarist, one bass guitarist, a drummer,
Okay.
and a female vocalist and a male vocalist.
Right.
So I'm the male vocalist in that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome, Dean. We catch up
Yeah.
soon. I'll leave you to it. Yeah.
Super Merrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. It was nice chatting with you.
Of course. Yeah. Nice chatting with you. Thanks for
Yeah.
making the time. We'll talk soon.
Yeah. Are always, we'll talk soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
See you, bro. Take
Yeah.
care.
See you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in. See you in the next one.